What's going on, guys? Time for some more Minnesota Vikings franchise. Approaching the midpoint of the season, we're 4-2 playing against the 4-3 Tennessee Titans. We'll check out their statistics. We'll be playing against quarterback Jake Locker, who was drafted in the first round, along with Christian Ballard. The rookies will be squaring off. Chris Johnson having a good year, and Kenny Britt having a pretty decent season as well. Barrett Ruud leading their team in tackles. Devin Taylor, the rookie out of South Carolina, leading in sacks, and Michael Griffin leading in interceptions. And now I just decided to show some of our stats too. We'll see Ponder's stats here, not anything great, but here we got Adrian Peterson averaging 6.1 yards a carry with 6 touchdowns. Plaxico Burress has the most catches, and Harvin leads in receiving yards. And we'll check out the defense, and Chad Greenway leads the team in tackles, while Brian Robeson leads in sacks. Obviously, I've talked about this before. Jared Allen in his position doesn't get as many sacks. And now here we got the Tennessee Titans, who are coming off of a loss, and both teams are looking for their 5th win. And so here is the stats. Chris Johnson was held in check, 3.4 yards a carry. Nate Washington had a good game. And so, we're just looking to get back on track. The offense has been playing very well, and we're coming off of a couple of losses. So it's time to get back in the win column. And let's go. Tennessee on offense at the 19-yard line. Jake Locker stumbles, and then he is put down and fumbles the ball. Sacked on the play by Christian Ballard, who is now a starter and is making the most of his opportunities. But here we got Nate Washington making a catch, and he's going to break a tackle and get a first down. Players kind of slippery here in this rain. But we got 3rd and 5 and Jake Locker to pass. Plenty of running room. He is going to take off, much like I do with Ponder. That's 12 yards and a first down. And we got 3rd and 2 handoff. Chris Johnson left. Good blocks. First down. Chris Johnson gets the first down. He's got 29 yards already. And we got first down. Locker back to pass over the middle to Kenny Britt, put down by Garrick Williams, who is starting in place of the injured Donald Butler. And now Chris Johnson gets the handoff on 2nd and 5, and he caps off the drive with a touchdown. Good drive by the Tennessee Titans, and now Vikings trying to get it going. Adrian Peterson doing what he does. He gets the first down. But now we got 3rd and 9, and Ponder to pass, and he looks for Shenko, and he's going to come up short of the first down. Minnesota punts. The offensive woes continue. But now we go into the next Vikings drive, and there's Plaxico Burress catching the pass from Christian Ponder. Plax has actually been a very, very reliable target. I'm glad I picked him up. And here goes Ponder going over the middle, taking the top off the defense with a great pass to Percy Harvin. Touchdown Vikings, 7-7 game. Minnesota with the ball again. Ponder play action. He's got some more running room, and he's going to slide after picking up about another 12 yards. We'll go 2nd and 15, and Ponder back to pass under pressure, and he is put down. That loss would eventually lead to a sack, and the Titans take over. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and Locker goes over the middle, and that's the receiver Mark Mariani for a first down. They got 3rd and inches now out of the shotgun. Locker back to pass under pressure. Christian Ballard. He is just playing great. We'll go to the halftime, and it was only 7-7. So our offense was still struggling. Defense is playing very well, and we'll come out of the half Titans ball, and Locker back to pass. We got 3rd and 10 all day to throw, and he's going to hit Ahmad Hall coming out up the left sideline, making the catch. That's just a great play. Not very good coverage. Locker back to pass, and there's Nate Washington. And yeah, there's one of the things that you can't really help about this game. Sometimes players react odd, and it's unrealistic, but you got to overlook it. 3rd and 3 now. Locker handoff. Chris Johnson right side, and Robinson takes him down just short of the first down marker. And so they have to kick a field goal. And Minnesota comes out. Shotgun, 2nd down. Ponder looking right. There's a curl, one of my favorite routes, probably my favorite route in this game, especially with receivers like Jenkins and Burress, who are each tall and have good hands. And now Ponder rolling left, and he throws a weird pass, but it's caught by Plaxico Burress. We move the chains, have a new set of downs, and on first down, Ponder back to pass. He's under pressure, and he is put down by Casey. And those sacks can be real drive killers. And here we got 3rd and 19, trying to get it going. And Ponder looking right, and it is batted away. Looking for Plaxico Burress on the right side. Good defensive play. Minnesota punts, and the Titans take the ball. And here goes Chris Johnson up the middle. A lot of running room. He's going to get a first down. into Vikings territory and go over the century mark in the game. But now we got 3rd and 6. Locker back to pass. Good protection over the middle, right in the hands of Xavier Adibi. Now I know we were a little thin at linebacker, and Xavier ain't exactly the highest overall player, but I like the way he plays. He plays good on special teams, and he plays good when he has to fill in on defense, and that's big with our starters being out on defense and having those guys step up and make plays. And now we got 2nd and 10 working in Titans territory. Handoff Adrian Peterson, and he's got a little bit of space. He'll pick up 9.5 yards, and Minnesota would eventually get the first down, but they have another 3rd down situation. Ponder avoids the sack, gets it out to Percy Harvin. Not quite a first down, but Minnesota's able to tie the game, and it's 10 apiece now in the 4th quarter. And Locker back to pass. Good protection. He takes off, and I wish that Garrick Williams would have reacted quicker, but once again, it's a thing you can't really help in this game, especially when you're playing on all Madden sliders. And now 3rd and 6, Locker back to pass, and there's Brian Robinson, puts him down, and Minnesota would take over after that sack. And here we got 2nd and 5 out of the I formation. Peterson gets the handoff. He goes forward. That'll be a first down. They're just about at midfield, trying to get a drive going and take this lead. Ponder back to pass. He's going to roll out to his right, find Adrian, who is tackled after about 9 yards. And so they're in Titan territory now. Need another first down and a few more yards to get into field goal range. And there's Peterson taking the handoff. They'll get to the 38-yard line. New set of downs for Minnesota. And Ponder going over the middle. Great catch by Percy Harvin on that post inside. Great play to hang on. And Ponder to pass, 1st and 10, looking end zone. Plaxico Burris, great route, great throw, touchdown Vikings, 17-10. They take the lead. And here's Burris' stats on the day: 52 yards on 4 catches for a touchdown. I'm happy to have him on this team. But now the Titans trying to come back, and there's Chris Johnson, a ton of running room. And here, I was just running backwards with Hussein Abdullah so I could keep making him change directions. And eventually, we caught up to him, and my plan worked. But he was tackled in our territory, and so they have a great opportunity to score. 3rd and 12, too good a protection. That'll be a 10-yard gain there, short of the first down, so they end up punting. We take the ball now, 2.5 left in this game, trying to clinch it. There's a first down with Adrian Peterson, but we need to get one more, and here we go, 3rd and 1. Handoff left, and he is stopped short of the first down marker, so Minnesota punts the ball. Titans have an opportunity with 1 timeout left in the game. 1st and 10, Locker looking deep, one-on-one coverage, and it's caught by Mariani, working on Jamel Fleming, the rookie. And so the Titans already find themselves at our 31, and Locker takes off once again, picking up the first down. And we need our defense to come up with a big play here. Locker, high snap, no problem. Good pressure, takes off once again. If Sean Jones could have reacted faster, might have gotten the tackle, but nonetheless, Jake Locker gets to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Locker, he's going to take off again and get the rushing touchdown this time. And so Locker doing a lot of work running the ball. And this game would go to overtime at 17 apiece. And so we'll go into the Titans' possession. 2nd and 3 at the 27. Johnson gets the handoff left side, a lot of daylight, and he's going to get into Minnesota territory. Finally taken down almost at 200 rushing yards. But now it's 2nd and 10. Locker's going to take off, and great play right there. That's Christian Ballard. He's making a lot of plays since he's became the starter, and I'm definitely liking the way he's playing. But now on 3rd and 7, they're actually going to run the ball with Johnson, and Chad Greenway is there. Johnson upset that he couldn't get around the edge, and they end up having to punt. So a huge play, and our defense came up big. And now Ponder has great protection and waits for Harvin to get open, and he's going to juke out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So Minnesota's got a first down, and now they're in a great position to do some damage. And Ponder back to pass, and he is sacked on the play by Akeem Ayers. So now we got 3rd and 17, and Ponder, low snap, no problem, great protection going over the middle, and Visante Shenko. 3 defenders trying to get in on him, and he comes down with the grab. Way to hang on. We're at the 33-yard line. Handed off to Adrian Peterson. Go up the middle. There's 5 yards. We are now in field goal range, and 2nd and 5. Ponder back to pass. He's looking towards the end zone. Tipped by a defender, and Shenko comes up with the grab. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Minnesota. They win the game in overtime. that was a real thriller. I was wondering if we were going to have another game like the week 1 in this series when we played against the Giants and won on a safety. But that was fantastic. Ponder threw 3 touchdowns on the day, and Shanko came through in the clutch with 2 great catches. Look at this. Right there. They called it, said he had possession. Right there. Both feet are down, inbounds. Great play by Shanko. It might not look like he has full possession of the ball, but Madden said he does, and so that's a touchdown right there. We'll check out the stat line now, and Ponder played well, 251 yards, 3 touchdowns. Adrian Peterson and Chris Johnson both played very well and got a lot of carries, but Chris Johnson had 191 yards. Percy Harvin had some great plays, 80 yards and a touchdown. Burris had a touchdown, and Shanko had a touchdown. And Christian Ballard played great. So we had a lot of guys step up in this game and help us get back on track and win the game, move to 5-2 on the season. We'll check out the standings now, and the Patriots are the last remaining unbeaten team in the league. And we're in good position right now. We are now first in the NFC North after the Lions lost this week. But we have another game coming up against the Lions already. We just played them last episode, and we're playing them next episode. So here's the standings. We're 5-2, Lions 4-3. It's still a tight race, still pretty early in the year, almost at the midway point. Aaron Rodgers and Joe Hayden are your players of the week. But next week, we got the Detroit Lions at Ford Field, another important matchup. Winner of that game is going to be on top of the division. And so here we go. You can check out the last episode of the Vikings Franchise series as we played against the Detroit Lions. And on the bottom right, I haven't posted much of them lately, but there is Jack Hammer and the first week of his junior season against UNLV. So you can check out those videos as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode of the Vikings Franchise series. Have a great day, and I will see you guys later.